Every house has a story. And the story behind this house, it's one of the oldest on this street. But, I'm not going to get into that because I'm going to let the sellers tell you all about it.
Well, that's an interesting question.
Very.
Actually, the street view is what really drew me to it, and the gardens and the yard.
Yeah, I thought the wildflowers and the perennials, that really, it just had such a look. I remember going, oh my God, that is so nice.
Yeah, that was the
really
biggest
drew
thing.
me. And the neighborhood.
Yes.
Yeah, the neighborhood.
Location
Was fantastic.
Your favorite features?
Mm-hmm.
What is your favorite feature?
Well, I like the kitchen.
Well, yes, definitely now.
Yeah, now we did, since we renovated.
That's
yes.
my favorite part of that.
Yeah,
Was the
it's
kitchen.
a chef's kitchen. This is what we work really hard to have that look and that feel, and it feels like a family home, don't you think?
Yes, very much so.
Yeah. And it's very soothing, and there's serenity here.
Yes. I love the layout. When we first moved in, because we moved from a smaller house, we found it very large. But now, I think it's amazing. I love the layout.
You can have many people here. Flows very nicely.
Yes.
And the fact that you have the bedrooms upstairs, and if you were to entertain downstairs or even in the finished basement, you can't hear anybody.
No,
The
it's very
upstairs, the
quiet.
bedroom, you can't hear anybody. So, yeah, that's one of my favorite. When you look from the street view, you don't realize how big the house is and how much space you have. That's one of them.
Yes. Yeah, one of the hidden details most people don't realize is I really like the garage has half the garage has a basement.
Yeah. Oil change, anything like that.
Which has the, you can open up the floorboards and you can work on your vehicle from down below.
Or enter from the back of the garage.
And it makes for great storage for all your gardening. Yeah, we've been here, 4.5 years.
Yeah.
And our favorite memory was, 2 years ago, 3 years ago?
Two
Christmas. We had
15 people.
15 adults.
5 dogs.
And 5 kids.
And 5 kids. And
for a week for Christmas.
For a week and a half actually.
Yeah, and we found you weren't even tripping over each other.
At all.
Everybody
had their space, everybody felt at home. It was just amazing. This house gives a lot back in retrospective space. So people could be downstairs playing pool, maybe having a few cocktails in the evening. The kids were able to go and play, and nobody was on top of each other.
No,
and it
not
was
at all.
amazing.
It did not feel crowded at all.
No, not at all. No. And this house really needs that family feel, like more people in it, because we found that Christmas was one of my most important moments here. Oh, you're going to enjoy this home.
Yeah.
You're going to enjoy it. Your kids are going to enjoy the community. There's children around here. The lake,
schools are closed.
The schools are closed.
The rec center, the arena,
there's everything for a grown family, yes. Or even a family that's have older children will enjoy. They will really enjoy this area. There's something for everybody. The amenities are close. They're 5-minute drive, which way you would like to go to. The lake 1 and 2, the trails. The trails are one of my favorite things. We enjoy the trails around the lake.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I will miss that.
Around Second Lake.
And also I think you're going to miss that other feature that you're.
Actually, just found this out a few weeks ago, but the floor in the basement, we knew it was an old bowling alley, but we found out that it's actually the old Sackville Downs bowling alley that used to be down with the, when the horse racing track was down where Giant Tiger and Sobeys is.
Yeah.
There used to be a bowling alley there, and that whole alley is now in our basement, and that is the floor.
It's about this high.
Yeah.
And yeah, from the concrete floor to, that's how it stands, about 3.5 inches, almost 4.
We never refinished it.
No.
We kind of were thinking
We
about it,
love
but
the
we
look.
left it that it is,
Original.
it is very, very
But
old.
somebody that would want to refinish it could.
Yes.
It would look great. It'd be no problem refinishing it.
Yeah.
We just love the, nostalgic feel of it. You know, it was great.
It's part of Sackville.
Yeah, it's part of Sackville. It's part of our community.
And another interesting thing is Maple Grove Avenue, we found out, used to be the driveway to this house.
Yes.
This was the first house in the entire subdivision. So this was like the, what do you call it, matriarch house?
Yeah, you would say that. But I know that was the driveway, and that's what we've been told by everybody that's been here forever. That then another thing is that when we first moved here, the community, actually, the people that live around in this community came and spoke to us, and we're so happy with what we were doing with the place. They felt like this is history. This place is like history in their community. It has a big place in their heart.
Yes. And our neighbor, who is 45, has lived in that house his entire life. He was born there. So he's...
And we're good friends. Became good friends.
Yeah. So we found out a lot of the history of this area through them and other people that have lived here for a long time.
Or the third owners.
Yes.